Hey team, been ringing around, chasing around, getting all the fishing reports, and they're not bad. I'm pretty happy with it. The Dart Cup was all right. A lot of little fish though. Just about every fish was caught was sort of under that kilo mark. Yeah, they're small for a dam, but that's been typical of Dart for a fair while. But a lot of fish. Happy days. Hume Weir, the trout have started there. We did expect them to. They're not going crazy. One here, one there. Some big trout, so it's looking good. Redfin are still going. How good is that? I'd rather chase them anyway, so it's just a matter of personal preference, obviously. They're a lot better to eat. Trout aren't too bad. I don't like the trout out of the Hume Weir, actually. They're not as good to eat. Anyway, I'm sure you'll come tell me what you like and don't like. But we're pretty happy with the whole scene down there. Plenty of crays in the river down below, Maso tells me. Don't know if he's been down there, but he told me they were good anyway. No, look, it's pretty hot down there. There's conditions are good, crays everywhere. The normal areas that everybody goes, you will struggle to get a legal size one, but some of the hidden spots, for want of a better word, little secret spots. There's plenty of big ones. There's some monsters actually, well over legal size, but you'll have a bit of fun. Haven't had a report from Isla this week since they closed all the boat ramps and that. Look, it's the reports have fizzled out to next to nothing. I reckon you still catch fish there. Won't be long they'll start to put water back into it. I think it's the end of August they expect it to be either full or filling anyway. So we've got a couple of months left, but anyway, we'll see what happens. The Murrumbidgee River, what a pain. Dirty, high, raining again today, hard to get the boat in. Look, there is plenty of crays. Anyone that's gone out's got their feet of crays without any trouble at all. But getting the boat in and out and getting a good spot, it's wait till it dries up. We might be waiting forever, but wait till it dries up. Few cod getting caught. There's no shortage of those. Bait fishermen, obviously. There is a few getting caught on lures. You're going to put in a bit of time, but you will get a few. Surface lures, Old Man Creek worth a look, and the river worth a look. Surface lure fishing is probably better than anything else at the moment as far as lure fishing goes. Good. Chermont River closed. Absolutely, all the streams in New South Wales and Victoria are closed until the opening of the trout season again in, well, early September for Vic and late September or early October for New South Wales. It fished really well over the weekend. I was amazed, surprised and amazed because it was run a banker. Chickened out on Monday, knocked off at 12 o'clock, decided to go for a fish in the Chermont River because it's my favourite spot. So we went up there, me and Steve-O, custom crafted lure man, and we flicked a couple of lures around for a little while. Seriously, 2 hours of fishing, absolutely cleaned up. I haven't seen the Chermont River fish that well for big fish for many, many years. Well, I can't remember seeing it fishing that well for big fish. We always get a lot of fish up there, but it was amazing. I think just off the top of my head, 23 odd fish, and nothing much under 40 centimetres, up to 55. Really good fish. And the old son-in-law, he's the son-in-law, Scotty, he got some nice ones on lures as well. So happy days, really enjoyed it. It's run the banker, mind you, almost in flood, but still fished exceptionally well. Blowering Dam, good. Happy with that. Plenty of fish coming out of it. Redfin in particular. Some nice cod coming out of Blowering, and it's certainly worth the effort at the moment. Some really big fish and the occasional yellowbelly. I mean, occasional, but and the trout have started to move at the top end of Blowering too, up around the Oldie, Yellow, and in that area. Walking the bank or trolling doesn't seem to matter. You'll have a little bit of joy there. Mainly rainbows. Haven't heard of a brown yet. Talbingo's very good. Happy days there. Anyone's catching fish out of Talbingo, so obviously it must be good. Hasn't been any good for years, and then all of a sudden, bang! The last 6, 8, 9 months, special, very special. Yukonbean, Jindabyne, all fishing well if you can handle the cold. Good days up there are very pleasant. Tantangara, don't forget, it's all closed off. You can't get into there. Has been for over a week now. But the top dams are good. Wangler Dam, getting some really good reports from Wangler. Some good cod starting to move there, casting swim baits, big plastics, anything of that nature, doing really good, some big cod. Still getting a lot of silver perch on bait. Worms in particular have been really good for the silvers, getting the few yellow belly around the trees, not a lot. But Wangler's on the improve again. It went quiet there for a while, but it's starting to put a smile on our face again. The odd cod coming out of Burrinjuck, a lot of hours between them. There's a lot better places to go. And Windermere was really dead on the weekend. Nothing much happened there at all. So as you can see, there's a bit of activity around us. Don't muck around. Get out there and get into it, even though it is cold. Complete English Fishing Report for this week. We'll catch you next week.